Hello, 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 hello. How's it, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And welcome to another stream. We are back in the River Valley today. It's been a while. It's been, at least a month, I think, since we're last in this. How's everybody doing? Hello, Xerox. Simeon PL. Hi. Hello, Citrus. How are you? Petrus Retif. How are you? Hey, Ash Phillips. Rari, let's go. How's everybody doing? Hello, Will CS. Welcome. Hellboy 13. I hope all is good, all is well on my side. Hellboy 13, how is everything on your side? I trust all is well as well. Hey, Sanctum, nice to see River Valley. Yeah, I figured it has been quite a while. I think we've done 2 Nomersburg streams and 2 City of Tando streams. And this River Valley is supposed to be the live stream series, and we had not visited this in quite a while, so I thought we were overdue a visit. So here we are, back in it again. Hello, Everdon. Citrus is good. How am I? I am doing all right, thank you. I am quite exhausted today, I must be honest. I am tired. I actually don't know what I'm going to be doing today. All I know is I wanted us to get into River Valley. I mean, I want to try and do some basic things, like some road layouts on the side, because I want this to be a bit of the industrial area. But yeah, I'm not sure if this will even be a very long live stream, because like I said, I did have quite a long day. I am tired, but I figured, you know what, let me come and hang out with the most awesome people, at least for a little bit. And then I can go and hit the stack afterwards. So I hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. I trust your Saturday, if it was Saturday for you, went well or is going well. If it's Sunday morning for my Australian family, hello to you. Hope it's gotten off to a good start. We'll see. As I saw that slum you built in the cinematics at the beginning. They are just they are just amazing. Thank you so much, Well CS. Really appreciate that. That is the collective power of pretty much every single person who gave ideas of what we should build. So that is fantastic. Let me just have something to drink quickly. I just want some water. I'm actually not sitting with a full bottle. I'm supposed to be sitting with a full bottle when I start my stream. But this is like half a bottle. I don't know if it's gonna last the entire stream. I hope it will. Alright, everybody. So here we are back in the River Valley. And it's cool to see our cargo station is working. We should see a couple of trucks start spewing out. And there they are. So this is working nicely, but it's not like it's not a lot of trucks. It's just one truck. An entire train brought enough cargo to fit into one single track. Anyways, so this road is the only access into this entire space. And the whole aim of this road really was to ensure that it goes over the highway. What am I saying? Highway? Over the railway, so it doesn't cross it. Now, this is going to be quite a busy road, right? I mean, it doesn't take a big brain to see that. So I want to just upgrade this into this. I'm not sure. I was thinking of upgrading it to this rather. These network extension roads, 2 lane. Let's actually see what Oh, that would be like collision off, please. So if we make it into these ones, I think that's better. So now we have a lot more traffic that can flow on this road. And then over here, I think it would be a good idea to actually split the road off here. Ooh, okay, let's get that there. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, cool. So that makes some sense. So this will turn, that will go straight. And whilst we're here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's actually upgrade this road. So let's upgrade this road to this. I expect we should have a bit of traffic in and around this area, so since this will be our industrial area. And then let's do some what's this thing, intersection marking tool work. Yes, not something I often do, and I always want to actually take the time to do it. So I figured why not do something today. This will be a turn only lane, and this can continue. Something happened to my intersection thing and I actually lost all of my templates, which is a real bummer. And it doesn't have an export, at least not that I can see. In all my presets, yeah, there's nothing. Well, I don't see anything about exports. But anyway, I lost all of my presets, which really sucks, because I put a lot of effort into those presets. But it is what it is. Let's see. So from here, I think majority of the traffic will actually be going in that direction. But I'm not really sure. Where's this road? That's this one. Okay, so this is also a turning lane. Oh no. And this will also be a turning lane. Okay. And we're going to have a turning lane here. I don't like how that looks. Well, actually, let's do that. Okay, so let's put that in. And then we'll do this here, this sort of stuff. I think that should work. So stick. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. So where two nodes are very close together, it does that to them. That's nifty. I don't know. I never really paid attention to that, I suppose, before. Oh, that's cool. And then we've got that as well. Oh, I like that. I really like that. But does this actually make sense to have? Nah, it doesn't make sense to me. Let's actually change this on. Let's get rid of this. Let's put that there. I want these lines to be shorter. What is the width? What is their line width? I think that's fine. Let's create short lines, very short spaced. And then I'm going to create a little template out of this. I need templates. I'll call this short dotted line. I really want templates. I miss all my templates. You reckon, Ash Phillips? It's too small for markings. Okay, so then let's do basic markings. And how's that? Let's do... Okay, let's do this. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that and that. And let's put this one, and then template all of them out to that, except for that one. How's that? Something basic. So at least this shows that this is a left turn only, and then you just have regular lines. At least something. That should be fine, right? But I think you are right. It is quite small for a whole massive, what's this thing, detailing. Okay. Let's this node to mixed load. Oh, do I have the old node controller here? I guess I haven't updated the node controller in this city to the latest one. All right. Maybe I can put down a couple of warehouses here. Start providing. Let's see if I have any warehouses. I actually don't think I have. Yeah, I haven't downloaded any warehouses. I didn't think I was going to be doing any of these sort of builds anytime soon. But these still fit, right? It doesn't clip into the railway line. Yeah, I think that's a nice fit. But I definitely want warehouse assets for places like here. Maybe a little space between them. Something like so. And we're going to have a lot of, well, in my head there's going to be a bit of farming that's taking place. Where are farming goods? Let's just say flour and animal products for now. I just want to see that green. Yeah, that's fine. It's the start of our industry. And I want to put a road. Let's do it directly on the node. And I'm going to grab all of these. Let's grab that and put you there. But I'm gonna change this road to one of those. Oh, it's actually going up the hill. Well, that's cool. What about a strip mall? What about a strip mall? You want us to build a strip? I don't think I have assets for that. You know what? Remember when I first started this city, I wanted to keep, or let me say this build. I wanted to keep this to as near vanilla as I possibly could. So I didn't download a lot of custom assets to be able to build these like very interesting stuff. My thing is, we don't even have enough population to provide workers to these shops that we have already. So I would rather want to grow the population a little bit more, citrus, before we put more commercials and stuff like that down. Hello Vladimir, how you doing? Sisha Montilado, what's up? Hope you're good. So here, good evening Nicole, how are you doing? Good to see so many familiar faces again. Welcome to the stream. So I am honestly not sure what if I want to build anything concrete here. I was thinking of doing some road networks, because I wanted, if you recall, when we're building the maps, or when we're building the map, that we wanted to put some kind of a a resort type thing here. And I would love to get a road down to this place. And maybe for our next stream, we get started on this. Like, I want to build something interesting over here. I don't want to keep building in that space just yet. So let's see if we can get some roads into this place, get some assets, and then we start building something nice around here. Doing good. I'm great, but I have to go out with my dog now. I come back soon. All right, Vladimir, enjoy the walk. So Sisha Montilado, as I was saying earlier, well, look, space there, but remember we had said we're gonna make this a fairly high-end part of the town, so a very touristy place. That's what I recall us saying we're going to do. But let's see. Ooh, that's not cool. Where does it have? Just chilling with your stream. Always a good time. Thanks, Nicole. Such kind words. Always happy to have you all join me. Let me turn on. Yeah, there we go. I'm just turning on this thing. ULOD. I want to see, what is this? This is 1219. What am I? 7. And then we can join it up. Oh, that didn't actually add up the way I expected it. Let's shrink this. I like the lake resort idea. Maybe add an amusement park or zoo surrounding the lake. Okay, tourists are the best source of research subject. I have a question about your videos. How do you decide what you leave out of the video, or in what way do you cut down your footage as you manage to bring a lot of recording time back to a short video? So, well, the thing about my videos, if you've noticed, is I cut out a lot of what's this thing, like menu scrolling and stuff like that. So that's obviously a very quick thing. Well, not quick, it's one of the hardest things to actually keep cutting out of the videos, but I cut out all of the menus. So you can imagine, just to put down a building, I am going to go ahead and search. I'm going to scroll through all of this, and 20-30 seconds later, maybe even a minute, I'll come across what I like. I click and I place. In my video, that entire minute is cut down to just the click and the place. So in terms of what I cut out, I just cut out all menu scrolling, and anytime that I play something, I delete it, try something else, I delete it, try something else, I delete it. I cut all of that out as well. So basically all of my trials and errors are cut out of my videos, and that is because that's how I want to present my videos, right? I don't present my videos as a how-to or see my entire thought process. I present my videos as, here's a piece of land, and watch it grow the way I intended it to grow, without you seeing all the different trial and error that goes into it. So that's kind of my process, and based on that, I cut out basically all the rubbish. Well, not rubbish, all the monotony, I suppose. Hope that answers you. For my new series, I have around 3 times as much footage per episode before, and I kind of don't know how to start. Yeah, well, I hope that helps a little bit. Build tons of mansions with private docks all around the lake. This place is just perfect for rich people. Yeah, that's why we won't give it to rich people, because they always take all the nice stuff. we can do a mix of things. High-end mansions, lake resort. How do you stop the commercial view from showing when you click on an asset? Like when the floor goes white and unique buildings are purple. I assume you're referring to this white screen. This only happens when you, as far as I know, when you are placing down unique buildings. But these are growable buildings. That's why they don't appear that way. But if I was to go and select them from the unique tab, then they get placed down as unique buildings. But when you use, what's this thing? Find it and plop the grawables recognizes them as buildings and not as unique buildings, and that's why the screen doesn't change. Citrus, that was for you. You know what, Will? You can never record too much data, too much stuff, right? You don't know how much, like what you would want to add and what you want to leave out at the end of the day. Ask any movie director and they will tell you can never have enough footage. You know, I'm not saying I'm a movie director or anything, but just as a general thought is you can never have too much footage. Yes, it adds to your editing time. There's no doubt about that. But rather have too much and choose what you want than not record enough and then wish you had recorded more, I suppose. At least that's what I think. I think what makes that possible in a good way for you is that you barely move the camera. Yeah, that it does help. So often I will keep the camera very static, and if I ever move the camera, I immediately know that is something that is not going to stay in the final footage or in this final video, not footage. I've become so used to that thing that even when I'm building here, I sometimes forget that I can move the camera. Let's get that into place. Sisha Montilado, I worry about your mind sometimes. Human game preserve. You've seen it on $2.20 that it doesn't happen even with uniques. Okay, then I have no idea. Perhaps he's figured out some trickery to remove it. Maybe it's a mod then. I don't know. I do not know about that one. Hello, Cyber Scythe X. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I use a cinematic camera mode to go from one position to another. Yes, I do. So I set camera points. Like now I've set a point here. I move to another place. I set another point here. So I've got these 2 points. Pull up the camera, add that position, add that position. I don't hide the screen, what's the menu, and then that serves as how I transition from one point to another. It might look a little jerky here, but when this is sped up 5-6 times in the time lapse, it's a nice smooth camera transition. Toggle it mod. Hellboy 13 says with the toggle it mod, you can turn off the automatic info view to get rid of the whiteness, you can always toggle it manually. Oh, well, that is pretty cool. I did not know about that mod. I am going to take notes. Let me pull up my trusty notepad and go over it all the way to my notes for River Valley. Mods to download. Toggle it. I am going to search for that mod. Thanks, Hellboy13. Yours are not bad, Will. Not at all. And I like that thinking. You're always trying to do better. That is very key. That is very key. Indeed. Film production studio. That's what this becomes. Well, the way I save it is I use a mod called... Okay, so this is turning out to be a very info share session, which is fine because I honestly didn't have anything specific in mind to build. So I hope you guys do not mind me sharing what I do know and we can teach each other. I use this mod called, what's the camera positions utility. There is another version of this mod. I've forgotten what it's called. It's called extra camera functions or something like that, which I think is slightly better, but this is the one that I use, camera positions utility. And you set positions by pressing Control Shift and any number on your keyboard that sets the position. And then to move the camera to that position, you simply press Control and then the number. And then the camera will transition there. So I set 1. So if I press Control 1, I move to that. If I press Control 2, I move to that other point. And then I just add them and then I can transition. And you can set up to 20 points, I think. So it's Control Shift 1 through till 9 and then Control Shift F1 through to F12. So you can actually set quite a lot of positions. Why? Well, we support each other. Hey, we support for sure. Hello, Droid Vivid. Droid Vivid. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, wait, I'm gonna try this. So Hellboy, you said that you can select, even in vanilla, you can toggle the whiteness. Just grab a unique building and click on the water view twice. Really? Let's go and see. Let's try this out. So here's a unique building. Click on the water view twice. No. I don't know. Is that water view? I didn't seem to have done it. Oh, or did I not do it right? Okay. All the best. We'll see us. I hope it turns out well. We will keep an eye out for it. So just want to level out this road. Well, not level it out, but to make the up and down a little bit better. That is not better. It's a small little kink here I don't like. Gosh, that's going to irritate me. Anyways. I see there's a whole plan being made there. Citrus and Sishamontilado. A2R Gaming, you made it in time. The stream is still going, so you are definitely not late. How you doing, A2R Gaming? Hope you are well. let's get these in place. So maybe we can have a few hillside mansions in this area, perhaps. Something we could do. Let's get rid of those. I want to get a different road. There's a road that Mr. Mason made. I think Mr. Mason made it, where he's got actual grass, like fluffy grass all the way along. It's a very nice road. I want that road. Tomato, tomato. I'll keep going and I'll keep trying. Droid, vivid. Ish. I'm trying my best. You are so right there, A2R Gaming. That is a large 4. Save reminder. Let's do a quick save. Quick save. Thank you, Citrus, for the reminder. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Sisha Montilado. The two of you are competing there, I see. Have you thought about making a South African inspired build? I had a discussion with someone once about it, and my opinion on this is attempting to building a South African inspired city, for example, will just end up being or looking like a Western city, because South Africa is quite westernized in terms of the buildings that they have or the general construction. But if I was to reproduce the more rural side of South Africa, then you need very specific type of assets and buildings in order to achieve that. Something that in my looking at the workshop I haven't seen. So because of that, I'm not driven to do a South African city just as yet. Maybe at some point in the future. Maybe if we get more South African buildings, enough to actually build an actual city, then maybe I'll do something like that. But for now, it's not something that is keeping me awake at night, I suppose. Hope that answers your question, Cyber Sky X. Oh gosh, if I pronounce that name right. Okay, let's expand this. I'm going to expand this road a little bit more. Because I don't know how far I want to take this road. Oh, we can go all the way actually. But you know what? I don't want the straight road. I'm tired of the straight road. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Sanctum Gamer. I meant the top left menu. The top left menu, all the way up there. Basically all your info buttons. When you grab something that toggles whiteness, click the matching info view to turn it off. Okay, so let's see. I don't know which ones you're talking about. Are you talking about this? Oh, there we go. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hellboy 13, look at you. You know what? I need to start. In fact, this gives me an idea. This is so cool. I did not know that. So if I go and I select, okay, so it pops it up again. So all I have to do is, wait, hang on. Didn't this remove it the last time? I didn't have to click anything specific, did I? Ooh. There we go. Ah, well, this is something. Well, this is something. Thank you, Hellboy13. I have once again learned something new. I need to compile a list of these things and create like quick tip videos for people who are noobs like me and are not aware of these things. This is so cool. I had no idea. Hey, water is not wet. Thank you so much for dropping by, even if it's for just a short time. Person with the best name on the internet. Water is drier than the Sahara Desert. That is scientifically true, I suppose. Vladimir, you did not miss much. Just a lot of chatting and back and forth, and guess what? 3 roads being laid. That's it for today. Today we've been having a lot of knowledge share, which is fantastic. He gave all of us a chicken. Sisha Montilado. Can I have a strawberry, please? GD Sozo. Really love strawberries. And my strawberry plants are growing so well in the garden. It's fantastic. Can't wait to be eating my own, hopefully in a few weeks or months' time. Send me some of those British strawberries. Citrus. Share. Okay, let's see. So I think we've got a road here. I think this is probably big enough. I don't think I want to go up the mountains. Maybe we can create some kind of a. Ooh, what if we put? Nah, it wouldn't work. Maybe we can create like a dry riverbed type of vibe. So like when it does rain or whatever, maybe just run off here. All right, Citrus. I'll get that info to you shortly. Don't worry. Maybe some walking trails. Yeah. In and around this space. I think that would be cool. But I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna download a couple of assets. So the next stream we'll build some kind of a resort type thing here. Ooh, I actually have these. We can actually use these. These are beautiful. These assets are amazing. I think we'll use these to build it. I don't think I have any pool assets, do I? Let's see. No, I don't have any nice big pool assets, so I need to get a couple of those. Let me make a note. I'm getting a bit excited now about this. Download pool assets, and let me just say resort assets so that I don't forget. Ooh, this is so bright. Can I make this actually smaller? Because wow, that is super bright. Which asset is this? Ooh, this looks like a nice asset. Let's turn on. Let's see. Oh, people. Isn't this part of the Japanese? I think this is part of the Japanese what's this thing? Creator pack. If I'm not mistaken. This is such a beautiful asset, people. Are you all seeing this? Where did I find those assets just now? Wait, they're in here. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I've used these assets in City of Tando, but they just look very different in this color correction. I think this LUT is suited for them. We can make a very nice area here. Oh, I'm super excited. Let's get rid of those for now. Jeez, seems like there's a whole lot of other things happening in chat. Okay, so we've got that. We need to get access to this other side as well, but I definitely don't want to create a bridge. I don't think that is suitable for a place like here. But to access this place, we could cross the railway here. We could allow crossing of the railway at this point. I think that should be fine. So we should be able to have a road that kind of goes something like so. Or is that too far? And then also, if we make it go, no, let's do it this way. So if we do this, if I turn off bending, no, same thing. If we do, let me use this one. If we do this, right, this will give us enough space so we have enough space along the river or along this lake, whatever this is, to be able to actually put houses and mansions and stuff along the side. Yeah, so then we're going to satisfy the best of both worlds, both a resort and mansions along here. What do you think? Will that work? I think that should work and fit nicely. Yeah, even luxury condos, Citrus, would also fit in and around here nicely. We'll probably change this road at some point, but for now, let's do that. Ooh, that is hideous. Wow, that is hideous. I sometimes wonder how the logic works, and it comes up with those sort of curves that are supposedly drivable. Okay, I think that's fine. So, and then here, what I want to do is just put a fence to kind of close off the entire place, so that you can't just drive onto the railway track. Let's give it a little space. We will sort that out. Oh, snap. These are two. No. That's a waste of a node. Definitely a waste of a node. Oh, it's 13, that's why. And we stick that there. There we go. Let's get it a little bit close. Not too far. Just a little bit close. And around there. You know what, Citrus? I like that idea. I like that idea. But wait, where? Where must the person be standing? In the fence or outside the fence? And then let's do that. Where the two rails intersect. Okay. Hey, I always miss your live stream, but today is my lucky day. Yay! No, today is your lucky day. Today is indeed my lucky day that you've caught the stream. Thank you so much. Lucretia Gray. I hope I pronounced that right. Lucretia Gray. If I pronounced it wrong, you are welcome to correct me with a pronunciation spelling, and I will do my best to remember it. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Really appreciate it. I'm going to... So I don't have regular people standing... Oh, hello. What's he doing there? Shall we? No. What's he doing there? Is the question. This would be a very interesting story to have for this chap, to see how they ended up over there. You pronounced it right. Yay! Thank you so much. I am glad to hear that. Okay. Sisha Montilado, I have not added my le just yet. Maybe at some point in time we'll add my le, but I have not done it as yet. I'm just thinking for this road, what's the best access point? Should we check this? Can you guys see this like little circle as I move the mouse where it's actually rendering the trees? You can see the optimized path. Isn't that this is so cool? Check that out. You can see where it's drawing the trees in higher detail. As I zoom in, it gets bigger. And as I zoom out, it gets smaller. Yeah, that is so cool. Sorry, the techie in me is always thinking of the sort of algorithms and logic that has been implemented to actually make these things basically run as optimally as they do. Anyways, let's get back to this. Let's clear out a couple of these. Let's remove these. I'm not sure how we're going to join this road up, how we're going to cross the railway, but I want it. I wanted to actually cross the railway. I don't want to create a bridge. So I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe we could do something like this. So to basically prevent, well, what's this thing? Too much congestion around the point where the road actually approaches the railway. There is an attempt to basically, you know, kind of give the traffic a little more room before they approach the railway. And then we can actually stick something in here. Right? We can actually stick something in there. Let's do that. Like so. All right. I think that works. I think that works. We can. Yeah, let's actually get rid of the trees. Let's actually get rid of the trees. There we go. Ooh, I think that works. I like that. We can even put one or two things along the side as well if we really want to. Maybe the man is on the railroad because he likes to pet trains. Hello, Bima. How you doing, Bima? Welcome, welcome. Glad you joined us. You could put an unused train track with a train prop on it and a man being flung backwards in the air. You want some poor soul to be knocked down by the train. I am almost certain that if this train was to knock somebody trying to cross that train station, they're not going to be flung back in the air. They're going to go in the opposite direction, downwards. We're very likely not going to see them in one piece afterwards. Astute A2R Gaming. Trees on the road are now gone. I like how the trains also slow down when they approach intersections. I think that's cool. A skyscraper on an island in a lake. Wow, citrus. Going big, eh? It's the only way to describe Citrus's ideas, Vladimir. They are wild. Okay, so we've got a way into this space. This could be a nice spot for something. Ooh, let's do this. Let's do that. How is this? Is this elevating? No, it's not. Great. Great. So we will finish it off there. Cool. So now we've got ways in here. Let's get rid of all of that. See, A2R Gaming, we eventually get around to removing all the trees from the road. Because if trees on the road is something that you don't like, believe you me, I don't like it too. I think this would be such a cool drive. Imagine when the place is all developed, you've got this steep cliffside to the one end, and then you've got these beautiful houses and mansions and condos on the other. I think that's good. That would be very cool. And then across the lake is this beautiful like hotel type place. Making small suburbs or village in a remote place from your city would be exciting and challenging. Let's say use it as recreational spot. Sure. Well, outside of this area, I presume. So maybe something up there or something in the far end. We will be doing stuff like that at some point. That one is for sure. Bima, that is to your comment. Austin S, yes. So we've agreed that we're going to have a mix of mansions and high-end condos all along this side. We're going to have a resort of sorts this side. So we're going to build this next week. So next week will be a resort live stream. I think that this should be fun to build. And then we'll build the high-end mansions and condos, and then we'll see what we stick into this corner. Okay. Hello, the Isaac. Welcome, welcome. The Isaac. I like your name because you are not just any Isaac. I know an Isaac. You are not that Isaac. That Isaac is not you. You are the Isaac. I like your name. It's a very good name, Isaac. Welcome to the stream. The hills sort of have the same feel as the entrance to the mines of Moria from the Fellowship movie. I'm assuming you're referring to the Fellowship of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. I don't know, unless there's a Fellowship movie that I don't know. Lucretia Gray, is there a university campus in this build? No, not yet, but there will be. Why not? I see no reason why there shouldn't be. We can build a tiny little, well, not a tiny, yes, a tiny little university somewhere, or maybe even one up on the hill, right? One up on the hill, yes. I went to university in a small town called Grahamstown, and the university there, Rhodes University, basically shaped that entire town. So it's a very small town, but then you've got this big university in the town. It's like it's a top university in the country. So it's a good idea. It's an idea. It's an idea. Maybe an entrance to the mines of Moria. I must do some googling of Moria and actually see what that looks like. A big cartoonish villain lab. I'm just trying to run through the chats. Oh, hello, simple guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Okay, so it is the Fellowship of the Ring. All right, I'll check that out. I will definitely check that out. Are we having another Josh? Okay. I think that road's too curvy and not really good in real life, and the distance between highway and the road's too close. It's kind of dangerous. Actually, it will be better if you add a shortcut. So, all right. So let me tell you why I actually like this, right? The reason why I like stuff like this is because if you were to go to small towns, especially small towns that develop around massive infrastructure, you will often find roads, footpaths, all those sort of things crossing major roads like this as though it was nothing. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm trying to capture here. In a big city, yes, they would have taken the time, or even close to a big city, investments would have been made to ensure that this sort of thing does not happen, and it is, safety regulations and but journey into the rural areas, Bima, and you find a lot of this kind of stuff often takes place where roads cross railways, they cross highways. In fact, the town that I grew up in a small town called Butterworth. A national road runs right through the actual town, and the town is developed right against this national road, right? We're talking about the national road that connects the east and west of the country, and you've got towns that sit right next to it. So I'm trying to capture that sort of vibe with this town, that it is a small town that just shaped up around here. It wasn't a formally planned area. There isn't like this massive government that is regulating how the town must develop, and so everything is just happening naturally. And that's why I want to do stuff like this in this town. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's not pretty, it's not ideal, but there's some slight logic to my madness, I hope. Okay, so there we go. So Sigma, you see stuff like that's precisely the sort of stuff that I'm trying to capture. So something different, Bima. Something slightly different. And I'm actually hoping to see cars and stuff like literally blocked and causing issues around these sort of intersections. That's the precise thing that I want to see at some point when the place is developed up a bit. Okay, so I think this is fine. So this has gone through. We've got that connected up. We can actually still, if we really want to make this like even more messy, is I'll probably connect a dirt road from here into this area and then have some kind of low income houses, you know, or something like that, just to show that these people just turn off this road right here and go into that space. I think what can change here though is we can make this road. I think that's better. It doesn't make sense for that to be a 2-lane turnable road in one direction. Awesome stuff, Bima. I'm glad you are at least open-minded to it. That is fantastic. Let's see. I want this area to just look kind of like that. So I want it to seem like it's a little ragged. Is ragged the word? I don't think ragged is the word. Yeah, there we go. Because I think that's kind of what it looks like in real life, I think. I don't know. I wonder if I should, yeah, let's do that. Let's grab this fence and let's just extend it all the way out. Is this actually bending? It is bending. Okay, let's bend it a bit. So let's bend you just a tad bit, like so. Alrighty. Cool, I think that works. I'm not going to put a fence this side because with the trees here, the assumption, or at least the perception I want those trees to have or give, is that there is some kind of fencing, you know, that is taking place in the trees. So the trees have grown along some kind of a fence. That's my thinking. Let's do some slight landscaping. Nothing too minor, nothing too major, I mean. What? Just give me one bit. Just, oh no, let me use this grass. This asset is nice. Oh, this beautiful grass asset. Beautiful grass assets. Let's place all of these down. I bet mainly on the side. And then let's place down forest grass a bit here. Okay, cool. That's fine. That works. Oh, I love this asset and the way it all fits together so nicely. Okay, somebody was asking me something. Sanctum, what do you think about the paved road around the lake to be toll road, since it's going to be exclusive? I don't know about toll. Maybe boomed off, sure. But if it's exclusive and you got all these rich folks living there already, so those rich folks don't want to pay toll. So maybe a boomed off area I can understand. Not entirely convinced about toll though. Convince me. Bima says, anyway, Sanctum, can you give me a tip for making electrical dam? I found it very hard to get good amounts of electricity. I'm planning for making Green City. Bima, to be honest, I've never built a dam before. I honestly have not. I want to build one. I want to build one up here somewhere. It's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of having one here to allow this area to flood a bit. So unfortunately, I don't know anything about the dam and how it works. And once I build this, then maybe I'll learn something and be able to share. But unfortunately, I do not have much I can share with you. Sorry, Beams. Sorry, Bima. Sorry, let me not start giving you weird names. You know, some people do not like it when you mutilate their names. Bima. Make the road a gated private road so the poor are not able to enter. So yeah, that I definitely can agree with Vladimir. That to me makes more sense as well, especially even here in South Africa. There are lots of exclusive places like that, and those places are boomed off. They're not told, but they definitely boomed off. So, you know, lowly people like myself cannot go. You get there and they see you are not driving a Ferrari, they just say, my friend, just turn around and go home. Okay, there we go. Hellboy 13 Bima is giving you some tips, and anybody else in chat, by the way, who's got tips for Bima, please shoot some tips in Bima's direction. They will really appreciate that, I am sure. See, let's get some. I want to get a guardrail around here. So let's put it here, and let's put it up to, oh no, that's 13, up to 12, up to here, and then we'll probably start building the houses and condos from this point on. Let's get that there. I want to get that. Where's the node? There's the node actually. So this is fine. And then we can grab, come on. Ugh. Let me just, no man, but I want the net, I want the network, not the node. Ugh. I can't escape it. There it is. And then can I get this one from somewhere? There it is. Great. Boom. Cool, so we've got that in place. I don't really like these guardrails. I want the two guardrails. What's this? This is guardrail side, guardrail middle. Are these supposed to be placed like next to each other? No ways. That's going to kill my props. I mean my networks. Make a wrecked harbor. Qantas Airlines 737. What's a wrecked harbor? What, just like a dilapidated harbor? One that is all, I don't know, abandoned and stuff. But that wouldn't make sense though, because this river, if you think about it, this river is not conducive for like ships to actually travel on. You can see it's a pretty fast flowing river. So how would that harbor have gotten here is the question. Sisha Montilado. So what I was saying is the South African architecture, at least as is the case in a lot of the major cities, Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town, and so on, is very, very similar to the Western style building architecture. That's not to say that there aren't a couple of small towns that have some unique architectures, but even those, when you look at those architectures, they look very similar to I would say old school Dutch buildings, because South Africa is basically a Dutch colony. That's what it was. So there isn't anything like really unique like you would find, say, the Japanese architecture or Chinese architecture or the Russian architecture or stuff like that. But there are styles of houses that are very unique to traditional South Africa, like your traditional Xhosa houses, huts, your Zulu sort of I forget the term that they call it, but there are these sort of like circular places where you have little huts in between forming a little community. Those are very unique, but assets like those don't exist on the workshop for me to be able to build such a thing. And that is kind of what I think would capture the essence of a lot of, suppose, rural South Africa, which is where, in my view, I see a lot of very traditional South African native sort of buildings that I would actually love to do if there were. Hope that answers that. The river could have gotten faster from climate change, hence the harbor becoming abandoned. All right, cool, great. So Qantas Airlines, Citrus has given a good backstory to justify the existence of that harbor. That makes sense. So that's something that is pretty cool. That would actually be a very cool build with such a backstory. I think that is pretty cool. Hello, J Ranex. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm having a second strawberry. Yes, Ishamontolado. That really would be cool. But I'll keep an eye out. I've seen a South African creator, I've forgotten their name, that has popped up on the workshop and has started producing South African style assets. Oh, well, not South African style assets, let me not say. It's like South African commercial buildings. Like stuff that are very popular around here. Even airlines, they've started producing some of South Africa's local airlines like Mango and what's the other one? I forget its name. So in time, I'm hoping that the assets will build up and then we'll be able to do something like that. Okay. I don't think I want to do anything else there. What I do want to do is see how I can connect this area up all the way along. Like here I definitely want a road to come across here and come all the way along like so. So connect up this space. I'm going to connect this up along here like that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bend this, right? So I want you to follow that. These are all going to be like big farms. At least that's my thinking. No, bend. No. Okay, let's put all. Okay, wait, it's fine. Let's do this. we'll put that there. We will put this here, and then our trusty friend movers will solve the rest for us. Ow. Our trusty friend movers will then sort out the rest for us, like so. Actually, no. This needs to go. Yeah, and then I think that also needs to go. Let's move these across. There we go. All right. You know, perhaps... No, it will make sense that the roads are actually by the railway. So let's do that and then connect that up to there. We bend that out a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with that. And then we're going to bring... I just want to see, how do I want to do this? This can come down this way, like so. So from here, bend it down and then bend across to here. So this is where the road will meet up. No, that's not 90 degrees. So it can come across like so. Sanctum. Actually, I'm studying interior design and it's close to architecture field. The ideas of identity and characteristics is very good for a city, and it has their own, okay, their city or road pattern. Sure. So something that makes that specific city basically unique. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab this one and we will put it. Will you connect 180? We'll fix it, we'll move it. Actually, it's fine. It's not too bad, actually. I remove this, how is that? Yeah, so see, what I like about stuff like this is this road was either diverted around the power line, or when the power line got introduced, the road got shifted. And you see, like, little things like this it adds like a subtle story to the town, which I love. It might seem like it's completely unnecessary, but I feel like this is the little tales of the town that, you know, are hidden in the stories of the town, and I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see how far can I go. Well, I've got let's do here. So it comes all the way up to here. Is this where it starts going straight? No, it starts going straight here. Yeah, it starts going straight round about here, and then, ooh, you're not joining. Okay, we'll sort that out just now. Is it? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll eyeball it. Nope, we need to go further out. What am I on? 55. 177.9. 58. 179.3. 59. Nope, too far. Wait, what? 58. Let's try 58. It goes in the other direction. It's fine. It'll work. Let's remove these. All the way along. Okay. All right. So we've got a road. Ooh. Let's level things out a little bit. What? That's a lot. That's a lot I've missed. Isn't there some more complex South Africa, or is it Zambia that is inspired by termite mounds and imitates the air circulation of a termite mound? I don't know of that mall here in South Africa, so it's probably Zambia. Oh, I might have missed Citrus, but Citrus, have I going to leave all now to create a city of my own. Enjoy. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Be sure to share pictures of that city. We all want to see. Eastgate Center in Zimbabwe. Mixed use building in Harare, Zimbabwe, and has no heating or cooling system. Instead, it imitates the air circulation. I will look that up. The Eastgate Center. Hello, Tina. 6993. You are not late, Tina. We are all still here. So you are not late. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. The Isaac. Let me pronounce that properly. The Isaac. Have a go at it. Build it. Build it, build it, build it. Okay. I'm just... Let's see, what am I doing? Okay, I want to level. I don't want to level this road completely. I like these sort of small little hills. I think they add a lot of character, as long as the nodes are not some weird wonky thing. I think that works. Oh, let's sort this out. Whoops. See daisy. Let's sort that out. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. This reminds me of a local substation. Okay, we're gonna join this up. Ooh. Let me extend this on a little bit, and then let's join that up there. And we'll extend this out a little bit more. I don't think I want this to be a T-junction. I mean, a four-way stop, though I think a T-junction is better. And then what we can do is, I mean, since we're here, we might as well add... No, I don't have parking, the parking snapping mod in this city. I don't think I downloaded it yet because we haven't been in here for so long. I think that's fine. Just parking spots that side. I was meant to have done this way back when we built this area, but it works. Hello, Pork Plains. Welcome to the stream, Pork Plains. Hope you are well. Hey Sanctum, having planned for making Discord server so we can share our work and discuss. You know what? There is already a Discord server. Let me do this quickly. So for those of you who would love to join the Discord server, you are more than welcome. Here you go. This is the link. Beamer, not Beamer. Yes, Beamer. That's the Discord server. Come join us there. It's a very, very awesome community, and we've got a space where we all share pictures. Everybody's sharing what they're building, you know, how far along they are, progress. Go ahead and share all of your work. We love to see it. Love, love, love to see it. So jump on that Discord server there, Beamer. We can't wait to see you. When you get on there, you'll be dropped into the starting tile. Simply verify yourself. Just follow the instructions of the bot, and you'll gain access to a plethora of other channels that you can go crazy on. Sanctum, were you born with the mustache? Because it is awesome. You can, I didn't think you could even see my mustache behind this big microphone. Can you see it? I wish I was born with a mustache. This mustache actually came very late in my life. Hey, I'm a late bloomer to the mustache. But thank you for the kind words about my mustache. Really appreciate it. Even though it doesn't listen to me. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's there. I do my best to try and keep it looking decent, I guess. I try. How will I join this up? You know what we're going to do? We are going to do something funkadelic. We're going to take this road and we're going to do, I don't know what yet, but we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay. All the way to here. I think this works. All the way to here. Now, this leaves this space here for us to put something. I don't know what yet, but we have to put something here now because it is there. Make sense? Yeah. I don't know what it is yet, but we will put something here. And then we've got that. Okay. You think it should be apartments? Okay. So this would be the entrance or something. Let's do that. And let me pull this one closer to the road. There we go. I like the fact that people actually use this. Nope, it's under electrical lines that can go. We're going to get rid of this line, by the way. I don't think it's going to be a permanent fixture. What I do want to do is I do want to put, didn't I say T? I did say T. I do want to put a fence along the side, all the way along. Oh, I need to make sure I can see everything that I'm doing. Actually, let's stop it here. I think that works. Cool. So the railway area is completely closed off, which is exactly what I want. That's fine. Is it straight? This does not look straight to me. Hang on a second. Let's take that node and let's take that node. This does not look like they are on the same. They're on the same level. I knew it. There we go. They're not on the same level. That's more like it. Ah, but then I've got all these pillars. That's fine. Let's correct these pillars, shall we? And then I will set them all to that height. There we go. We are done. I didn't like the fact that this was not level. It just did not look right. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Ice cream factory. There definitely needs to be workers first. But I just want to put down these road networks to just have a small plan. So let's do... Is there a node here? Oh, there's a node here. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? Let's make this straight. Let's make this straight. I actually like this irregularity in the road. So whatever we put here must justify why this road had to bend. Had to bend in that way. But that is another day's problem. Let's pull up node controller. Let's see if I can slope this. Hey. Why can't I slope this? Ooh. Okay, let's make you 0. Ooh. 0 definitely does not work. 5. Oh, no. -5. Nah. Let's do this properly. Okay, -10 works. What are all these? Oh, okay. Settings telling the cars what they can and cannot do. Okay, alright. So I think for me, I've got the road coming in all the way across into the space. That's fine. I don't think I want a road crossing here. I was considering it, but I think a road crossing 2 lines, I think it's overkill. So I'm not going to put one crossing there. I think we'll leave it at where it is. And then, yeah, I think we'll leave it at where it is. Okay, what am I missing? Okay. Now, you know what? Something that I need to actually we need to start thinking about is getting a road up here. Right? So we've got the steep cliff edges, and you can see there's lots of runoff. Right? That's the whole idea of this, lots and lots of runoff. But at some point, we need to get a road up there. And I am thinking... I don't know what I am thinking. Maybe from here, we get a road. We get a road come across over here, bend all the way up or something. But we're gonna need to find a way to get a road up into that area, unless we don't join that area to this town, but instead, when we build a dam, the road that crosses the dam is the road that eventually meanders its way all the way here. An underground tunnel, I think, would be overkill for a town like this, don't you think? Because this is a small town, so for them to have an underground tunnels are expensive. So that would require major investment that would have had to happen in this area, something that I would not think would happen in a place like this. Let me save. Quick save. A ferry then. Would a ferry... Oh. But a ferry... I don't know, I think this is enough to be able to build a bridge though, don't you think? Road over the dam sounds the most reasonable. Yeah. And most plausible and most cost effective. Especially if the dam is already going to be built. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet how we're gonna get access to this place, but we are definitely going to make a plan to get access into that area as we do some expansion. So yeah, peeps, I think I'm going to call it. I'm gonna call it a little bit early today on the stream. Next week, I think we'll definitely be back in River Valley again, and then we'll start on this resort area. So we might spend a little while in this map building out this resort. I don't know if we'll be able to finish the entire result in one stream. We'll try. We'll push for it. If not, we'll do it over 2 streams. We'll finish it off and maybe even start a couple of these areas. But yeah, today was really a chilled chatting session. We didn't really build anything wow or anything insane, but at least we got some slight road infrastructure down, and I think we had a jolly good conversation today, which is always amazing. So yeah, everyone, I think that is it for today. It was fantastic. It was awesome having all of you join me for a couple of hours or an hour and a half. Thank you, Erokem. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you, Sisha Montilado. Thank you, The Isaac. Awesome name. In the words of Sisha Montilado, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciated the convo. I enjoyed the back and forth chat. It is always amazing. Everyone, thank you so much. I hope you all have an awesome morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I certainly hope to catch you all in the next stream, where I hope we will build the first real nice thing of the River Valley. Thank you, everybody, and have a good one. Cheers.